Hello, good day, everybody. I'm your host, Club, the host of the Club of Hollywood Sports. I'm coming to you live here at Lincecum, Jingle Lounge County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys for the Tom Brady took a leave, left Bucs training camp for a personal issue. Get you guys the fact that a SoCal athletic trainer was arrested and charged for molesting a minor. I can tell you that was. Earl Thomas's home was set ablaze. Tyson Fury walks away from boxing at 34. Marshawn Lynch stole the car that he drove over after his DUI arrest. During his DUI arrest. NBA's retiring number 6 honoring Bill Russell. Lincecum's wifey, Cristin Coleman, dies after a cancer battle late June. And Tom Izzo gets a 5-year off on his hands, which he has. That's all the news you need to know, everybody. All right, first thing, so I'm going to get you guys to the fact that Tom Brady, TB12, Tompa Bay, he has left training camp over a personal issue. You know what, Tom Brady? This is on you. All right? What his personal issue is, you know your season's over. You know for a fact that you're not going to come back ever again. You know for a fact, Tom Brady, that the end is near for you. You know for a fact this is going to be the last season you're ever going to play. This is the last time you're ever going to be in the NFL. So, Tom Brady, here's what I want you. I want you to look in that mirror. I want you to tell yourself exactly that the end is near for me. I want you to look Giselle and all the kiddos and the fans in their eyes. I want you to tell them exactly that this is it for me. This is the end of the road. I want you to tell them exactly that I lied about faking my retirement. I want you to tell them exactly that I'm about to be exposed. Tom Brady, guess what? You're going to be exposed. And whatever this personal issue is, that's on you. It's going to be game over for you, Tom Brady. And since you're 45, since you're so eager to get an 8th ring, since you're so eager to get a title shot yet again, that's not going to happen. Because all you're doing, Brady, is living past your own glory days. Those days are gone. Put it all behind you, all right? Tom Brady, you could have stayed retired, let alone you could have been in the Hall of Fame by now. And Tom Brady, I want you to tell yourself, say your little prayers. This is the end of the road for me. I want you to tell them exactly you don't got much left in the tank anymore, which obviously you don't. So if you really think that you're going to come back, I don't think so. Because Tom Brady, it's do or die. Because what you're doing, you're swimming with sharks. Those shark nails are going to be swimming all over you. They will chomp on you so badly, ways you can't describe. Because you're going to be sick, because you're probably sitting there crying yourself, probably asking, why did I do this, why did I do that? Well, Tom Brady, you're going to get what's coming to you in the upcoming season. That's what you're going to get. And Tom Brady, you're not going to walk out as 8-time champion, because you're probably praying to yourself you get an 8-time champion. Well, I said it's not going to happen. It's not. Because Tom Brady, your days in the NFL, numbered. You hear me, Tom Brady? Numbered. That's all I got to say about that. Also, another news that a SoCal-led trainer by the name of Flores was arrested and charged for molesting a minor, by the way. Now, Flores was known as Coach Frogg, by the way. Flores, by the way, was accused of prodding a girl to see a movie with him, where she declined his request to FaceTime. Man says that he talked about this, gotta stop with the numbers. And the man goes to ask the girl whether she'd lead everything. Now, the 14-year-old girl, by the way, says that Flores molested her numerous times throughout last year. Another girl that was 15-year-old girl, similar allegations, by the way, to the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. Flores was booked on the Orange County Jail. His bail was set at $500K. Now, if Chris Flores is convicted of these charges, of these molestation, sexual assault charges, he'll be jailed for life. That's all I got to say about that. So, that's everything there is you need to know, everybody. So, Chris Flores was arrested and charged for being accused of molesting 2 minors. That's not going to look good, so he's done. If he's convicted of these charges, that's that. In other news, Tyson Fury walked away from boxing for good, by the way. This is after 3 days after he decided to return from boxing for good, though. I mean, he's 34 now, so happy 34 Tyson Fury. In other news, that the NBA is retiring the number 6 jersey honoring Bill Russell, so whatever one that is, late Bill Russell. In other news, some sad news here, that Lincecum's wifey, Cristin Coleman, was deceased after a cancer battle back in late June. So all my thoughts prayers go to the Lincecum, all his family members and his fans, the San Fran Giants, their viewers, subscribers, this horrific loss. That's others you need to know about that. Another news that Marshawn Lynch stole a car during his DUI arrest. So I told you guys it was a 2020 GT500 that he stole, and cops, they pulled him out of the car, which was not even his. So the car was banged up. He was out of it. So awful situation there. Another news that Kirk Cousins has COVID. Not looking good there yet again. Not good. Another news that Tom Izzo has assigned to a 5-year offer at $6.2 million, giving him $2 million to each year. That's $31 million, by the way, guys. So that's a 5-year, $31 million offer. I mean, wow, that's a lot. So that's one thing you gotta know on that. Another news, by the way, that the Cubs beat the Reds 4-2 at the Field of Dreams game in Iowa. So wow, that's a big moment right there. Also, guys, some other news, by the way, I want to get you guys into, by the way. I want to say brother west to the Cara Vigne, Yvette Nicole Brown, Rebecca Gayhart, Dane, Maggie Lawson, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Pete Sampras, Devin Lundy, Sarah Beaster, Tyson Fury, Malaysia Parjo. You got Leah Pipus, Marian Rivera, Sarah Ali Khan, Imani Hakim, Chris Milton, Hannah Burner, Julie Ovcharsky, Stefanos, Tsitsipas, Callie Feline, Dwayne Dedman, Julio Arias, Alicia Carter, Affion Crockett, Pete Sampras. Send them all your birthday wishes, shout, tweets, please be sure to do so on that, right? That's all you need to buy. That's all I can say. All right, ladies, that's going to do it right there for the Club Sports Report. Like, subscribe to the Club Sports Report YouTube channel, Facebook page by any. What are your thoughts on your sponsor, Tom Brady, leaving training camp at Bucs for the personal issue? And Tom Brady knows the end is near for him, and he knows that. He knows it. Whether because of Chris Flores, he could face, I think he was accused and arrested for molesting a minor. Let me know about that. Minors, let me know about that, buddy. He doesn't Tyson Fury walk away from boxing for good at 34. Let me know about that. Doesn't Marshawn Lynch stealing a car, by the way, during his DUI? Let me know about that. With the time is getting a 5-year offer that's at $6.2 million, giving him $2 million each year. So your brother went to the Cara Delevingne, Yvette Nicole Brown, Rebecca Gayhart, Dwayne Dedman, Julio Arias, and many others. Somebody brother went to the police. That's all you need by that. I'm back for breaking news from Tops Live. This is my son to hold on the Club Sports for the next sports later. This you need to all this. Like I said, take care, you guys. You guys have a good weekend. Please be safe. Bye bye.